Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is the Trading Card Frog, and today I'll be your host. Today, we're gonna be doing a themed video. We're doing a Dark Magician Girl themed video. So I will be putting up some small decorations here. There we go. We have the pop-up parade one, and we'll be opening a lot of things today actually. First off, we'll be opening this. This is the Japanese Switch game for Rush Duel. I cannot read Japanese, so I don't know the full name here, but it's something like Rush Duel Royale or something like that. I'm not quite sure. They even have a little ad at the bottom there for some card games for the Rush card game, but really, I don't even know if this game will be playable on my Switch at this point. I do believe it's international. Switch cartridges are international compared to like DVDs, which weren't really always international. Anyways, but I don't know if there's gonna be like English at all programmed in here. I just decided to buy this because there are 3 promos in this that I wanted to get my hands on. I do not know if Rush Duel is ever coming to the rest of the world. I know that Asian countries have it, but yeah, I'm not sure if we're gonna get it in English, and so I decided to not waste this opportunity and get my hands on this, get my promos before it's confirmed that it doesn't come, and then the promos rise in value. I also got the full bundle, so it has this amiibo little pack. It has 1 amiibo card, so you would scan this and you would get the amiibo of one of these characters. It's not gonna be an amiibo from all the Yu-Gi-Oh series, only these characters. Since I don't really know them and I don't really care much for Rush Duel, I do think it's an interesting format, but since I've never really played it over here, it doesn't really attract me or anything. I'm gonna keep this sealed because who knows, maybe it's gonna be worth money someday, I don't know. But yeah, I'll be keeping this little pack sealed. I just wanted to show you guys there is something out there that gives you Yu-Gi-Oh themed amiibos if you are into collecting virtual amiibo things. There aren't any figures for these. These are just cards, just like what they do for Animal Crossing, I believe, at some point. So that is put aside for now. The main content of this video will be the Dark Magician Girl, or Black Magician Girl in Japanese, little deck box. So we'll be going through this a little later. This one is perfect seal. There is no damage to the box, so I'll be keeping this one sealed. But you know, ya boy, I bought 2. So this one, a little more opened already. I should be able to reseal it if I want to, but you know, I want to open one and actually review it with you guys so that you guys know if it's worth purchasing this or not. These come with a set of sleeves inside, as well as a deck divider thing. You know, those little plastic slabs that divides your deck, an extra deck from your side deck, or whatever you want to put in here. So yeah, this is going to be very, very beautiful, and we'll be wanting to see that real quick. But, you know, since that is not going to take much time to review, I decided to add one little box of Ghosts from the Past, Second Hunting. This is something I got maybe a month or 2 back. This was to help me get my Lost Art promotion card back then, and well, I thought, well, I'm not gonna open just one random off camera. Might as well keep it for a filler on some video, and well, I think it fits well with this video because there is a chance at getting the Ghost Rare Dark Magician Girl. So, you know, it all fits. The theme fits. Hell yeah, right? So, yeah, I thought I would open this first, and I think I will. Yeah, because it's just 3 promos. I will be trying to play the game, even if it's only in Japanese. Like, I'll discover if it's only in Japanese, or if there's some English in it. But otherwise, I will try to play the game on my Switch, just to see if it actually works. Probably not in time for you guys to see that in the comments. Like, I can't edit in the video because I believe this video will be posted before I get the time to play the game. But maybe I'll add a comment to this video, and I'll pin it to the top of the comment section down below for this game to see if it actually works outside of Japan. There we go. We have the promos, and we have the little Switch cartridge. Cute. Okay. I'll close this, and I'll put it back in the back. Our promos! They seem to be in decent condition. They have the Rush Duel little logo on the back. That's cute. I don't think Speed Duel does that. I don't want to damage this. There we go. There we go. Okay, so what are Rush Duel cards? Well, this is very freaking foil. Like, oh my god. This, I believe, well, it's the card right here, so I guess it's your Ace Monster, or this guy's Ace Monster is that thing. You're this guy, and this is your Ace Monster? I'm not quite sure. Anyways, this is very, very foil. 7 stars, 2500 attack, 1600 defense. Light attribute, I have no clue what its name is, but it's written Rush Duel at the bottom, and you know it's specific to Rush Duels because of the template of the card. A lot of people prefer this kind of template because it's kind of new age, you know, it adds a little more space for the picture, so you have more artwork per card, and the text is very, very simplified, so it's easier to, you know, respect the rules and not make a misplay or something stupid during tournaments. But I'm also a big fan, and I'm mostly a big fan, of the original design for cards, so this does not attract me much. But a lot of the classic cards have been retrained or have been remastered, basically to get the same effect but a different artwork, in this template, and that's what we're here for. We have the Dark Magician Girl. This is a retrain of her original card, and it is quite foil. Almost look fake. It's almost like a Starlight Rare basically at this point. But yeah, this is a retrain of the original one because of basically the original one like kind of stops here. You get only this, but now you get the whole picture. And it's remastered, it's redrawn or whatever. Focus camera, there we go. So this is extremely foiled, extremely detailed, and it's cute. Yeah, you know, pretty nice. Pretty nice. And we have Pot of Greed. Always, always love Pot of Greed. It is a beautiful foiling on it too. Like, I'm not a big fan of these kinds of foils, but they do look good in a binder, not gonna lie. They do look good in a binder. The texture feels different. I don't know if it's normal for Rush Duel or whatever. Something special about Rush Duel is that they have this legend factor in the cards, and the legend factor basically says that you only have one legend card per deck. So if I were to play Pot of Greed, which is a good card because it lets you draw a lot of cards in your game, well, you couldn't play, for example, Blue Eyes, which is a legend card. So, you know, that's how it kind of works. Thing is, Dark Magician Girl is not a legend card, so you could put 3 of those in your deck and be, you know, the weeb master. But yeah, it's interesting. I like the way it feels, and it's my first time holding and actually looking at Rush Duel cards. I know they're not all foil like that, that's just because these ones are promos, but you know, it's interesting. I like it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go and collect more of them, but if I do get my chance to get, you know, some very affordable ones of very nostalgic monsters like Blue Eyes or Dark Magician, I just might go and get those as well. Thing is, also, while I'm thinking about it, Pot of Greed here, probably not a worthwhile card to play in a Rush Duel game. It's a little weird to explain. I'll try to explain it while I open this. But basically, in Rush Duel, from what I've heard, every turn you draw your hand back to the way it was at the beginning of the game. So if you end your turn at 1 card, the next turn you draw 4 instead of just 1. Like, of course, during the one turn where you play Pot of Greed, you will get a little additional hand advantage, and you might get some extra fuel. But if you can't play your good boss monsters in your deck because you put Pot of Greed, kind of beats the, the purpose. I don't know, it defeats your purpose. It might be a great card, I might be wrong, but I'm not seeing the value to only having one legend per deck, and it has to be Pot of Greed, which is, instead of drawing Pot of Greed, you could have drawn what you would draw with Pot of Greed, and you only get one additional card. It's a +1, it's not a +2. So I don't know. I might be wrong, but it kind of makes little sense to me. I don't know what the meta is for Rush Duels. Anyways, back to the main thing. Black Magician Girl. Beautiful, beautiful little deck box here. So let's try to have the camera focus. There we go. So we have little hearts, little sparkle, little lights as the background here, and you have a lot of bling. We have Yu-Gi-Oh! In Japanese with little writing there that I'm not quite sure, but I think this is trading card game, and this I'm not quite sure. Probably Black Magician Girl in Japanese. I don't know. On the top, you have her little medallion, what you see right here on her chest, I guess. Right here in the middle. Yeah, there we go. It's right there. So you have that. On the side, you have a beautiful rainbow foil artwork of her doing an attack, I believe. So yeah, that is very, very nice. Very, very detailed. I love it. On the other side, you have her doing a different attack. These two attacks, I believe, are artworks from promo cards we got in English. Japanese got them as well as promo cards a while before us, but these were like secret rares from the legendary decks, I believe. They might have been reprinted since, I kind of forgot. But yeah, I think this is like Dark Burning Attack. And this is the one where she's with Dark Magician as well, I think, right? And she does the special 2 Magician attack, right? Is there something on the bottom? Well, there's this kind of a cloud drawing thing there. It's kind of mystical, and you still have the little contour of her rods. Very nice, very nice. And the back is her. It just is her. A lot of hearts in the back, a lot of glitter, a lot of foiling and everything, but it's beautiful. It's great detail. It's very well made. Little sad of one thing is that you can see some kind of dots here and here. Those dots, when you open the little deck box, you can see they're the dots of the... And the camera get... Yeah, okay, there's these dots, the ones that kind of put the plastic together, where they merge the stuff. So that's kind of disappointing, but it's alright. It's not something that's going to be the part attracting attention. The sides are not going to be attracting the most attention. Mostly this part, or this part here, is what you're going to be watching and looking at, and what your opponent will be looking at as well. This is the little deck divider inside the box. It's the same thing as the front, basically. A little smaller, but the same thing. And on the back of that, it's just black plastic. It still looks very good. And we have sleeves. Quite a bit of sleeves. I'm not even sure how many sleeves there are in there. I'm not gonna open it and count it, but they are beautiful. It's the artwork from the back of the deck box. And I believe this artwork is the artwork on the next Dark Magician Girl alternate art that we're going to get in the TCG. It's already out in the OCG, but in the TCG, I believe it's going to be released in the next tins. I believe they come out in September, something like that. It's going to be in there, as well as the alternate art Blue Eyes, which is also going to be in there. The alternate art Dark Magician from the same trio series thing came out in our Battles of Chaos. It was the special ultra rare that you don't know if, it's not in the main set, it's just an insert. That's the card that's going to make the trio with these two. And I think there's also a Red Eye, so it's not a trio, it's a Quattro... No, wait. It's a Quattuor? Anyways, it's a foursome. Maybe it's just a force. Anyways, so yeah, these sleeves, very nice. There seems to be much more than 50. Probably a whole 100 here, actually. So this could be used for a Dark Magician deck, a Dark Magician Girl deck, could be used for anything nostalgia. I will try to use these maybe, because I have a second one still sealed. Probably gonna be double sleeving them now that we're allowed to double sleeve in the TCG. But yeah, these might be used for the Dark Magician deck I have, or it might be used for other things. I'm not quite sure yet, maybe just extra deck stuff, because those don't get shuffled much. So you can at least protect the sleeves a little longer. Maybe I'll use them for my displays instead of using the other sleeves I use. But currently, the other sleeves I use are the ones from the 20th anniversary, the Japanese ones that actually say 20th anniversary on them. So I think I'm going to keep using those sleeves instead. I do like the aesthetic of the 20th anniversary Japanese sleeves. It's a little more nostalgic, a little more collectible maybe, and it gives the vibe that you're into the old stuff, you know, and it's basically what I am. I am into the old cards more than new ones. So yeah, now we're on to our final part of the opening. We have our 4 packs from this little box thing. Put that back in the background there. Okay, are we... Oh, we have a Dark Magician Girl pack. Good, that actually fits the theme of today's opening. You know what? Maybe we'll be blessed. Maybe we'll be blessed. Heart of the cards, guide us. So yeah, why did I do this? Well, the first thing out of all of these that I wanted to buy and actually review with you guys was this deck box here. This was what I wanted. This was in my watch list on eBay for months, and I just didn't buy the game because I felt like, you know, purchasing that and paying shipping for just the game was not wise. But I actually found the 2 of them from the same seller, and that was, you know, I saved on shipping doing that. So I felt better that way. It's kind of stupid to say, but that's really how it went. And so when I thought, well, I have 2 Dark Magician Girl themed things in one purchase, I might as well open some Dark Magician Girl possible pulls, and maybe we'll be lucky, you know? You never really know what you're gonna get. Zombie World is nice. Borderland is okay. But yeah, so that's how I felt this video should be going. It took a little longer than I thought to review things, but you know, that's always okay as well. It doesn't have to always take so much time, but you know, I might have been able to do this without actually opening these packs. But I think you guys deserve some opening, you know? But yeah, funny thing though, I am not that big of a fan of Dark Magician Girl. Like, I love the character, I love how she's used in the anime and everything. I'm a huge collector, and well, you know, she's the main waifu of the game, so because of that, she has incredible collectible value. All of this loot today is proof, you know, and there's also so many other things that were released with Dark Magician Girl that are worth so much money, and that are just so rare and collectible. So I just had to get my hands on more. I don't really have that many Dark Magician Girl things on display. I just, you know, try to have a few of them that are worth actual interest. But yeah, I just felt like, you know, you guys might enjoy Dark Magician Girl more than me, and I already enjoyed her quite a lot. So maybe you guys would like to see this video. If you do like this video, please leave a like down below. Cupid Pitch, Time Thief, Agent, and nope, we don't get any ghost rares. But that's fine. It's, you know, just 1 box out of 5 from a display, and you get like 1 ghost per 3 and 3rd display, I think. Something like that. So, yeah, I was not expecting anything, but, you know, if it would happen, it would have been insane. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I know I did. It has been a pleasure. And ciao. I've got a few thanks to give. First, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, sub, bell, comment, share, etc. It really helps. Second, I want to give a big thanks to my friend BuddhaBelly42 for making the animation for the channel's intro. It is much appreciated. Go check him out on his social media accounts. Third, but not the least, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who supports me, my channel, and its mission, especially the ones on Patreon. You peeps out there are the ones making this work. On that note, follow me on my other social media accounts. Lots of bonus content to entertain you guys and gals, so check it out.